How do you guys like that thumbnail? You're doing it wrong! Maybe do it right. I don't know. I'm just a tuber here. So we have a public subscriber here to the channel. Public subscribers absolutely get preferential treatment. Can you do a video about proper nasal pillow sizing? Yes. I see people in the groups all the time complaining that they're irritating the inside skin of the nostrils. Now with a nasal pillow mask, when you initially start using it, you're gonna have a lot of irritation on the inside part of your nares. At the inside here, that skin is super sensitive, doesn't like to be touched all that much. And when you take a silicone pillow and you're moving around in the night and you get that just slight amount of friction, it's gonna be super irritating to your skin until it toughens up. Simple fix for this is Lancino cream. So breastfeeding mothers will actually use this on their chafed nipples. The other thing you can use is just aloe vera gel. So if most people have aloe vera laying around, just a little bit of aloe vera gel on the... Stewie! He keeps trying to steal my props. Get away. A little bit of aloe vera gel on the inside of your nares goes a long way in preventing that chapping, that rubbing on the sensitive part of the inside of your nose. All right, let's get on with sizing. Tons of different nasal pillow masks. Excuse me, Johnson, is this for all nasal pillow masks? Yes, this is for all nasal pillow masks. Every one of them. So anything that inserts into your nose is made of silicone, that's gonna count. So that includes, but is not limited to, the P10, the P30i, the Nuance Pro, the Dreamwear under the nose pillows that are silicone, the Dreamwear under the nose pillows that are gel, the Rio, I think there's one called the Rio 2. And I'm sure there's something I'm forgetting, but anything that inserts into your nose. Excuse me, Johnson, what about the Braveda? Yes, the Fisher & Paykel Bravida, thank you. Yes, that inserts into your nose. It is also silicone. Excuse me, Johnson, what about the Bleep Eclipse and the Bleep Dream Pods? Do those count too? Yes, or even, no. Those aren't silicone. So in general, the way you want these to fit, I have a smattering of these. I have some P30Is, I have some P10s. I also have the Bravida right here. I've narrowed this down to the P10. So this is the medium, this is a large. Now I can take this medium and I can fit it in my nose just fine. Does that mean it's the right size? No. You want to use the largest aperture, the largest hole size without having to fold your nose in. Meaning if I have to take this, if my nostrils are so small, I have to take this and kind of fold it in and work it in. Not the right size. You want to use the largest possible size that you can get in without the silicone folding over. So for me, the large is definitely better and fits better than the medium. So what happens if you use one that's too small? The main thing I see in doing AXG PAP analysis is for some reason you can never quite get them to the right pressure. Just for example, take your nose and make it ever so slightly smaller by pinching it in so I can breathe fine. You see how it's restricted? I just made physically the size of this smaller. So if I have pressure trying to blow through this, people tend to feel air starved. Like, God, I feel like I can't get enough air. The other thing they notice is that it almost creates a jet of air because now you have a hole that's smaller that's trying to force air in. Creates a lot of turbulence in the nose. Try it with a small pillow size. If you use a large, you'll feel exactly what I'm talking about. This also tends to dry out the inside of the nose, causing inflammation, which leads to congestion, which leads to mouth breathing, which leads to a crappy night of sleep. So getting these things to fit properly, using the proper size is so important. So the P30i is gonna be, it's essentially the exact same cushion, as are the Dreamwear versions of this, the silicone and gel pillows. When you start moving to the Bravida, it's actually a little bit different because these, if you look at the pillow size, by the way, Bravida is a fantastic mask, but you can see how these are more cone shaped. So this is the small size because I have the medium large. Yeah, it's two sizes on one pillow on my other mask that I use very often at night. So you can see how small these pillows are. That doesn't work well with my nose. I need a larger size. Now, when comparing this to Bleep technically isn't a nasal pillow mask, but take a look at this. The size of this hole right here is much larger than the size of this hole. It's much, much larger. So there really is no size for this. They're all one size, but they're all basically huge. So to me, it's actually, these are much more like wearing a nasal mask in the way that it feels, the way the airflow feels. In fact, I even set my machine to the nasal setting with these. So now I'm gonna throw this back to you guys. You folks who use nasal pillows, are you wearing them correctly? Or were you wearing them incorrectly? I'm curious to know what you guys think. Let me know in the comment section. Oh, excuse me, Johnson, you have to do your CPAP supplies commercial now? Ah, yes. Thank you, Lego Man. So if you want to check out the sponsor of this video, cpapsupplies.com, you can go in, the Brevita mask, go check out the Fisher & Paykel Brevita mask, put in discount code 20lanky, and you are going to immediately save 20% off. And the Fisher & Paykel Brevita is for sure one of the quietest masks out on the market in all forms. Full face, nasal pillow. It is one of the quietest masks. And if you have a bed partner, the Fisher & Paykel Brevita probably, and I think it's the reason why it's so quiet, has one of the best diffusers also on the market. Haven't checked it out, haven't tried it yet, certainly worth a try. Oh, Johnson, that commercial was actually one of the best you've ever done. It was really from the heart. I think I'm gonna stop by cpapsupplies.com right now and give them a look-see. Thanks, Lego Man. You know what? I feel so good about that. For a limited time, I'm just gonna offer this just for today. You can subscribe to my channel for free. I know. Jocelyn, it's always free. Shut up! Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you spending a little time here. Like the video, I would appreciate that. If you got any useful information out of it, subscribe to the channel if you want more irreverent yet very helpful information. And if you would like to have a completely unprofessional PAP therapy analysis with me, check out my website, axgsleepdiagnostics.com. We do a lot of consultation services there. We also have a home sleep test that is available to you. It is a type 2, so if you're a pilot or know a pilot, fantastic study, very much like an in-lab study. And with that, thank you so much for watching. Bye. Clean your stinky mask with some Mask Bright, available at Amazon. Thank you to all watching, but an extra thick thanks, buddy, to Doug Toombs, Jason Georgiades, Patricia Espelong, Sarvesh Joshi, Stuart Hetherington, Mona Swearingen, Chungchu Chen, Edward Steiner, Deborah Permute, and Shannon Kerr, and another slightly less thick thanks, buddy, to all the other YouTube members, Patreon supporters, and other stuff.